We'd like to thank our sponsors, weed and alcohol.
Marijuana.
Okay, whatever happened with the freaking drones? That shit just went away.
Okay, yeah.
Disappeared nowhere.
Okay, so I personally follow Bethany Frankel. She's one of the Real Housewives of New York City. I don't care what anybody says. That's my guilty pleasure. I love Bethany Frankel. Whatever. Shut up.
Shaming here. No shaming. This is not that type of podcast. We'll have no shaming here.
Yeah, that's right.
Woo! But she was calling them Dior bags on her TikTok because if she wrote drones or said drones, she would get her views cut, like it slashed. By
okay. Censors.
Yeah. So
Bullshit.
I haven't seen anything with her update, but I haven't heard anything. It was a hot topic. It was every freaking where.
Yep.
And, apparently the government's like, oh, yeah, we know. I'm like, well, then you're using probably the one they're doing it.
Yeah. And it was every second TikTok I saw for the longest time. And now I don't see any of it.
Look,
Nothing.
I seen the thing where the government, right at the same dates all this shit happened, put out a report to certain agencies that they had lost a shipment of radioactive material that was on a truck. And that's what they were actually searching for. They don't know who stole it, but they know that the truck showed up empty, did not have the radioactive material anymore. So they're like, where is it? And that's supposedly, I don't know.
I've heard
Part
something
of
like
That's it.
Similar, but yeah.
whatever.
But
Talk,
why
oh my
not
God.
just say that?
Talk
Be
about
like, look out for terrorists that have radioactive material they stole.
talk about crazy fucking shit that happens. I have so to attest to this. I was smoking one day and I really wasn't that high, you know me. And I was just like, I was in my garage and it was a nice day out and this airplane comes so low. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, is it hit my house? I open the freaking door, look out. This thing, it's so low and I could see like the wheels of it. I was like, oh my God. And it was just so loud and so close. And I was like, what the hell was that? Then I go online and then So pops up. She goes, you will not believe the weirdest thing. She tells me, I go, you are not going to believe it. But the same thing just happened to me. And if it wasn't for a live stream, they're like, yeah, it did. She was talking about it. But you're over in England and I'm in the United States. So that's the weird thing. You had the same experience at the same exact time.
Exactly the same time. And it was so low. And we have a lot of aircraft over here. We have it as a flight path for training. We have a little aerodrome like 10 miles up the road. So it's not unusual to have aircraft over here, but it is to have them that low. So I went on the neighborhood groups on social media because there's always someone that's going, what on earth is going on here? We have to see what's going on. And lo and behold, whoever it was up the road had literally looked it up to go, which one of you has flown that close to my house? And yeah, I could actually show you the flight path on my phone because somebody had looked it up and we'd had exactly the same thing happen at exactly the same time.
That's
on
why.
2 different sides. Like that's what kills me. It's like I can't understand how that happened exactly the same like that. What the hell?
5 hour span between you two? Like time?
5 hours.
Is it 5 hours?
5 hours for you guys.
It's 10:04 here now.
Because it's 4 hours for me.
Yeah,
between me and Coco. And I think we're an hour difference.
Yeah, you're an hour ahead of me, John.
Yeah. So I think it's a 5 hour difference for you. But that to happen simultaneously, same time, 5 hour span away from each other. That is a coordinated whatever it was.
Oh, exactly. It kind of gets you thinking a little bit that there's some things going on that we don't always know about.
Drones are just, we don't know where they come from. No. The things are too coordinated well together. We know, you know. We know, you know. Yeah, we know.
I know.
Something that recently happened to me, we did talk about this before, but I realized this is how I know I'm old. I got a new dryer
Oh,
Getting a new dryer was something exciting and fun for me.
Right.
there you go. Yeah. Definite sign of age there. Yeah.
What the hell? Who cares? That
Summer pants, too.
air
The
fryer,
cover-
another exciting thing.
Well, two things that I've done recently that I haven't been exactly proud of, and John already knows about one of them. But one of them was just going to make sure that my car was in a fit enough state to make a journey up to see friends on New Year's Eve, and then getting in the garage and, you know, working out how many tyres, oil, blah, 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 and then them saying, so, like, what's your reg? And me completely forgetting and having this complete moment where I didn't even know the details of my own car. And so in a moment of panic, I just looked at them and said, I really don't want to come across as being the stereotypical female in a garage. So ask me anything you want about my camper van, anything you like. I can tell you anything you like about it. But yeah, I had a complete dumb moment. And the other thing was, I was so pent up the other day that I tidied my entire home. Every single room, I tidied absolutely everywhere, only to realise my cleaner was due round.
Ah,
Yeah, I said, so go around to every room, make a big mess, because why not?
yeah, you guys.
Have to clean it.
I completely forgot she was back off holiday and that I didn't have to lift a finger anymore. And I literally did her job for her. And when she came round today, we sat and had a chat.
Place is spotless. What do you want me to do?
She looks around, she went, well, you've done quite a good job, haven't you?
So does that mean you give yourself a paycheck this week?
Today, yes. Today I pay myself for doing the cleaning.
John the butler will be over.
Yeah.
Oh, don't know about the butler. I need this butler. I need to have open auditions for an alternative type of butler who will just make my day by dressing as Deadpool, taking the piss out of me and making me a grilled cheese sandwich. I mean, what more do you just please?
And like
Someone-
I said, you gotta cut the sandwich with that goddamn fucking big ass katana blade right now. And then pick up with it and be like, here you go.
No, I don't want too much, but it would be nice if, like sometimes happens with us, we just burst into song and we have a moment of merriment. Just those little, but yeah, in wrapped up in a nice butler would be fucking ace.
Well, you know, the new Deadpool movie, you know, he pulls out, oh, baby knife.
Oh my gosh, that dog in the latest film. Oh, that dog.
That dog had won the ugliest dog in the UK. That role.
Yeah, I can believe that.
He won that award, and then he became Dogpool, and now probably the most sought after dog